Ladies and gents, yes, sir. We right back at you guys once again. Coming from the All Things Covered studios. We're back at home, back at our home turf. Well, kind of, sort of. Of course, Pat P is still there in Latrobe.
Matt,
What's happening?
You said studio. We ain't got no damn studio.
We acting like it's a hyper. We're acting like we're in our studio right now. You feel me?
Oh,
we're just throwing it out there so we can manifest. You feel me?
I got you.
So the universe can hear us. We speak it into existence, and then we will be in our studio.
Yeah, I like that.
Right?
I like that.
So that's where we're All Things Covered studio coming at you right now. A jam-packed action, entertaining episode once again. We're going to talk about, of course, this show is about the latest from training camp, coming from the source himself, Pat P, including Friday Night Lights that happened this past Friday. A lot to unpack that in regards to Friday Night Lights reaction. And then the preseason preview, getting ready for the first preseason game taking place. Will kick off this Friday night in Tampa, Florida, Raymond James Stadium. Buccaneers, Steelers face off first preseason game. If you're checking us out for the first time, make sure you smash that subscribe button on YouTube and follow us on your preferred podcast platform. Also, social media related, give us a follow on Twitter, give us a follow on TikTok, give us a follow on Instagram. Make sure you guys tune in, tell a friend to tell a friend, and you will be entertained. And right now, as you see Pat P, he's in Latrobe. Pat P has a very, very significant love for Chick-fil-A. I don't know how my guy, how he does what he does. He loves tropical Sprite that he drinks religiously. And he has a love for Chick-fil-A every night in Latrobe, our viewers, guys and girls. This man is a world-class athlete, one of the best to do it, but he loves Chick-fil-A every night.
At least I know it's real. It's real. It's real chicken.
Can you explain to the viewers and our listeners, Pat P, the love you have for Chick-fil-A and how often you eat Chick-fil-A before we even get to the show? I just want to know. Right.
First and foremost, I'm sorry to the viewers that have, if this their first time watching this show and that you see me eating, it is camp life. I am starving. And as a defensive day, we took an L. We did take an L, and coach was trying to feed us
kibbles and bits.
Yeah, basically. Kibbles and bits. And there was no way in the world that I was eating that tonight. So that's why I had to go get me some of the world's finest chicken strip, fried in some peanut oil, which is healthier, so they say. And some, matter of fact, Matt, hold on. You talking about my bad eating now. I did get me a salad.
Oh, so you got a salad with all the fried food. You want to try to make you feel better, make yourself feel better with a salad. That's what we're doing.
I did get my greens. So I can make sure my digestive system work right. My eye vision is good. I'm ready to roll, baby. I got my tomatoes in there. What?
I'm not gonna let you get off this easy because don't make it seem like you only got Chick-fil-A because you guys were being fed kibbles and bits because you lost competition against the offense. I was just in Latrobe a few nights ago, and you were going to Chick-fil-A every night I was there.
Man, you was only here one night, man. You talking about every night you was here.
I was there 2 nights. Wait a minute. I was there 2 nights.
Okay.
2 nights. Both nights you were going to Chick-fil-A. That's what you do. You told me you go to Chick-fil-A every night at the meetings. They go eat the same thing. And so hey, listeners and viewers, help me out with this. For all you Chick-fil-A lovers out there, right, who are tuning into our show, don't worry, we're gonna get to our show in just a minute. I need to get something resolved right now. What is your choice of sauce? Because I'm a Polynesian guy. I'm Polynesian, of course, ketchup for my fries. I might get a little bit of ranch depending on what I'm eating, but Polynesian has to be the go-to sauce.
No, it's not the go-to sauce.
That's
Polynesian. First of all,
you're not being fulfilled. You're not being fulfilled.
The honey roasted barbecue is the go-to sauce, first and foremost, or the Chick-fil-A sauce.
No, you're not being fulfilled.
And matter of fact, when the crazy thing about it, Mac, I have neither of them right now.
Yeah, I know. You're shortchanging your meal. Polynesian, help us out. What's your favorite sauce?
Mac, I got strips, bro. And I wanted a little zest tonight. So I got me zest and ranch. I'm old school.
Okay.
You can't go with zesty. You can't go wrong with zesty buffalo and ranch, buttermilk ranch.
Strips, nuggets, I don't care what it is. Chicken sandwich, Polynesian sauce is a universal sauce.
No.
It goes with
everything. But the chicken sandwich is better. But if you like, for me, I'm a low-key Cajun boy. You know, so
you like spice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It all depends
you'll buy you Bengal. Okay, I'm
it
sorry.
all depends on how you feeling that day. Now, it might be days. Well, I'm not going to Polynesian sauce.
Yeah, I don't like spice. I have a toddler taste bud. I don't want nothing with spice. My nose start running. I tear up. I can't eat anything with spice. I don't like hot sauce. I don't like too much pepper. I go to tearing up and nose start running everywhere around while I'm eating. That's not nice. That's not good, proper food etiquette. So, yeah. But help us out. Let us know what your favorite sauce is in regards to Chick-fil-A meals. What do you order your favorite sauce? Mine is Polynesian. I'm willing to bet the majority of our listeners, viewers who would chime in would also agree with me as well. But we got to wait and see. And get this, Pat P. Of course, we did an outstanding show last week there in Latrobe, PA. If you missed it, it's in our feed.
Yeah, we did.
Drop some comments. But also, too, while I was there, Pat P, everyone was asking about the All Things merch. So we appreciate everyone that came out to say hello to us, for the autographs that we were able to sign, for the people that sit there and watch us tune in to what we were talking about there, including Dave at Dino's, right? So me and Eric, our producer, we went to Dino's. Shouts out to Dino's there in Latrobe, PA, some of the best wings you would ever have. That's a free plug, by the way, Dino's. But hey, this is what we do. We show love. But Dave at Dino's, he reached out to us, man, and he said hi to us at Dino's. I wanted to give him some love as well. And a lot of people there was asking about All Things Covered merch. So we have an answer for you guys right now, right? All Things Covered merch. Go to ParamountShop.com and search All Things Covered, and you see a selection of shirts, hoodies, hats, bags, mugs, everything, much, much more. So we got a lot going on in regards to the merch. If you want to rock your All Things Covered, the merch, the hoodies, the hats, the t-shirts, you can find it there. And we also will have, not this particular episode, but we will be giving away some memorabilia from signed Pittsburgh Steelers players as well. And you can also see the link for the shop in this episode description. So make sure you go ahead, search All Things Covered, ParamountShop.com. Go get you some gear. Go get you some gear. Pat P, listen.
What's up, baby?
Man, listen. Okay. So we got some real loyal fans that really they love us. They love what we do. And they also love participating with our show. So last week I tossed out, it wasn't asked of me. I just volunteered my services, but I tossed out a potential nickname for Kenny Pickett and George Pickens. You didn't like it. You didn't even give it a shot. Like, no, you didn't even let it.
First of all,
in for a night. Like,
did George give it a shot? Not really.
He didn't either. But it's still,
just saying.
I felt like it was a name that needed to be, thought about overnight and then come back and readdress, and let's see if we can get it done. But y'all shot down my name.
So what you should have done, Matt, if you thought it was one of those, you should have gave that to us off camera.
I probably should have, but I wanted to be authentic. I want our fans and our listeners to tune in. So George Pickens didn't like the name. Kenny Pickett didn't like the name. And of course, if you don't know what the name was, the law firm of P&P, they will deliver the law. They will lay the law down. That was my pitch. Pat P ain't like it. Kenny Pickett ain't like it. George Pickens ain't like it. And most of our fans didn't like it as well. So guess what they did? They decided to come up with some. Why are you laughing?
I told you, man.
I got tough skin. I can handle it. Most of our fans didn't like it either.
That you can.
So we got a lot of our fans that chimed in with some nicknames for Kenny Pickett and George Pickens for the connection this year that we believe we will be hearing a lot of throughout the year. At Hard Worker 0317, P squared connection. I don't know how I feel about that. All right. Yeah. Shouts out to at Hard Worker. Thank you. At Tyree McClendon 9200. GPS. Ooh, gonna track the ball wherever it goes.
Hey.
Ooh.
Hey.
Ooh, boy.
I kind of like that one.
Well, we gotta.
I kind of like that one.
Where my dang pin go? I gotta circle that one right there. GPS.
Yeah, I like that one.
Ooh, okay. At M Africa 8105, PMP delivery. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. At Trigolo PO, no picks, just points.
Nah.
It's a little too long, too. All right. At Shaggy Plays Game 9747, P2. Oh, that's the troll Pat P. He's trolling you. Okay, Shaggy Play. At 70 the Prince of Points. No. All right.
Nah.
At Dre Anderson 24, pick to pick. Yeah, no. All right. At Gregory Thomas.
There's nothing about no pick. We don't
because that's too close to interception. We don't want to do that.
Yeah.
No. Okay. At Gregory Thomas 4755, pick 2. No.
Nope.
At Joe Manley 8386, mad picks. Nope. At JP 8771, PMP Express. Maybe. Yeah.
Well, did they have like, so because for the first one, did they have like a slogan behind it?
No, we ain't got no slogan. We got to come up with a delivery. We got to come up with a slogan to why that nickname is what it is. But PMP Express ain't bad. All right. At Laura Cassidy 8152, Pittsburgh Pear. No. At Carl's Packer 1431, black and gold. No, back in black and gold. No. Okay, the last one, Pat P. At George Jordan 9771, pushing peas or killer peas.
No. I like the name, but it's not fitting to them.
Yeah.
That's more like a singular name.
I'm going to say this right now for our listeners and our viewers. Thank you once again for all the suggestions in regards to a nickname for Kenny Pickett. I think we've found the nickname for Kenny Pickett and George Pickens. Shouts out to Tyree McClendon, 9200, GPS. Going to track the ball wherever it goes.
But, okay.
Going to track the pass wherever it goes. That's what it should be.
Wherever it
GPS.
Goes. I like that because the quarterback's throwing it and GP. But how does that, how does the GPS involve Kenny?
Well, the thing is, Kenny is actually...
He's Siri? He's the one that's talking?
He's like Siri, right? So Kenny Pickett is Siri, and the tracker for the GPS signal is George.
Yeah, I like it.
So here we go. First game of the season, first quarter.
GPS.
On the plus 30 going in. Kenny Pickett is second at 10. 11 personnel. He's in a shotgun. George Pickens is split to his right. Okay. Pressure. The pocket collapses. He steps up. George Pickett on the post. George Pickens on a post route. Kenny Pickett finds and delivers a dime to George Pickens. I see you, GPS. 7. Kenny Pickett to George Pickens. GPS is wide awake and is moving down the field. I see you.
And now you see it, Mac. He beats him on a clean post route. The safety bit on the out route from the running back. I don't know how he does that. And GP comes through right across the seam for the touchdown. GPS for the connection. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go.
7-0 Pittsburgh over San Francisco in the first quarter. That's it.
I like it.
We've cracked the issue. Tell George Pickens, Kenny Pickett, when you see them tomorrow, GPS. Yeah. Fans, vote. Do you like it? I kind of like it. We gotta make sure we have a slogan behind GPS, but I think we did it, Pat P.
Yeah, I like it
better. See, so my nickname idea wasn't really a bad thing. It actually created a discussion. That's what we do.
Yeah, that it did.
That's what we do. That's what we do. So, Pat P.
Talk to me.
You just experienced your first Friday Night Lights with the Pittsburgh Steelers. What was that experience like for you?
Man, that's pretty dope. Just to have an opportunity to experience, the Pittsburgh atmosphere. The Pittsburgh.
It was a lot of fans there, right?
And man, there was a ton of fans there, man. And having an opportunity to go out there and have a practice in front of those fans, it really goes to show how much the team means to the city. And, and it's very, very important to us that we go out there and showcase our best talents each and every time we step out on the field. So my girls was there, my wife was there. They had the opportunity to see the fireworks, and see Daddy do his thing on the football field. That's always a great time of the year for me, because as my career starts to wind down. I'm on the back nine of my career right now. I get the joy out of that, having my girls having the opportunity to see me do what I love, because at some point in time in their life, they're going to be doing something that they love. You know what I mean? So I just want to continue to show them the love and the passion and the dedication towards something that I love. Hopefully that it pass on to them.
No doubt. That's the thing I love about the Steelers. Every year in training camp, you get an opportunity to participate in a high school stadium under the lights, night practice. The stands are usually filled to capacity. Your family and friends get an opportunity to really see you and interact with you before and after practice. And it makes it brings you together. That's a great foundational piece in regards to becoming one as a team, and something you look forward to every year. Clearly, the folks there in Latrobe, they look forward to that every year, and it's a great experience, Pat P. So I'm glad you got a chance to see it, and the weather was good, because I know in previous years sometimes Friday Night Lights is either shortened or not really the event that it could be because of bad weather. But luckily, you guys had pretty good weather, great experience. One thing you talk about in regards to Friday Night Lights, there was a lot of headlines. You know what I mean? A lot of people making plays, but one thing that we didn't really expect to see, we saw in regards to Green, offensive lineman, going to fullback, right? And my thing is this, Pat. Anytime an offense put a offensive lineman at fullback, there's probably like 100%, there's a 100% chance they're going to run the football. It's especially if you haven't really seen that look before. And if they do it in a live competition, period, 9 times out of 10 out of 10, they're going to run the football. That's number one. Number two, just know they're probably going to run behind the new fullback who is offensive lineman. So if you're in that area, get low.
How they say when they play about the impact, brace for impact.
Brace it, get low, same foot, same shoulder, and get low. I don't remember.
In that case, I don't think, Coach, in that case, I don't think it even would have mattered.
It wouldn't have mattered. Because boy, Green had it on his mind. He had it on his mind.
Because think about it, man. Matt, think about it. That dude is 300 plus pounds and he running full speed. So the force of that hit is almost 500 pounds versus a body that's standing still. Same foot, same shoulder, a brick wall, a dang on a pillow wall. Nothing was going to help hold that man up for that impact right there.
I heard it, and you guys had the shell on your helmets, the ugly shell that I hate. I'm sorry. But you still heard the impact.
Man.
I don't know. I don't know how often they plan on putting Green at fullback, but I'm here for it. I sign up to see that. I'm okay. Pat P, before we transition to break, last week we decided to do something for the very first time. We will continue it as we stated. Camp awards for week 2. As you guys get ready. Yeah, as you guys get ready for the preseason game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, we want to know who you believe has been the standout for camp so far in week 2. Offensive standout goes to who?
Man, honestly, I forgot all about this, so I'm gonna have to go. I gotta go thinking now.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go Calvin. I'm gonna go Calvin Austin.
Oh,
on offense, I feel like he's been showing up lately.
He's been showcasing that speed, right?
Yeah, he's been showing up lately on.
Is he the fastest on the team, you think?
Probably so. Probably so. Looking at it just from the naked eye, I don't know what his time was in the 40 or anything like that, but just from the naked eye, he looks like he's definitely the
Okay.
fastest player on the team. So I go
Calvin
with Calvin
Austin.
Austin.
All right. What about defensive
And
standout?
my guy, man, I'm gonna go with Luke Broke. I don't know if I'm saying his last name right. Broku. Luke
Vogel.
Broku. Boku.
Okay. Why
Yeah,
is he the defensive
man.
standout? Calvin
Man, the
Austin ran 4.32 in the 40, also at the combine, by the way. Just threw that out
okay.
there too.
That's blazing. Just because my guy Luke, man, he got his hands on Wilson the last two practices.
Oh,
And some big moments. I feel like he's really taking the necessary steps to continue to climb up the ladder. And he's been very, very coachable. He's taking the coaching points that Coach Brady's been giving him, and it's been showcasing on the field. So he's been making some plays. He's been showing up on tape. All this week and last week. So I'll go with Luke as my defensive player.
And what has been the moment? What the moment of the week has been? What
moment of the week? I probably have to say getting Mink back. It's been Mink haven't been here in a while.
Yeah.
Taking care of some issues that he needed to take care of and tend to before he got back to with his brothers. But it's always good to have that caliber of player in the locker room.
I
Obviously,
agree.
we know that he's a part of the team, but it's different when he's not with us. So I go with getting Meat back in the locker room and seeing him run around and seeing that 3-9 and that purple and gold, purple and yellow is definitely, I guess, refreshing.
You said purple and purple. You said purple and gold.
I meant to say black and yellow.
What you talking about purple? What you talking about LSU?
Oh, because we are DBU right now. Hey, I'm sorry. Hold on, Matt. Somebody at the door.
Who at the door?
Hey, man, I'm on the show right now. We talking about DBU. Yeah, we talking about DBU, right? Yeah, DBU. I'll holler at you later.
What?
Matt, what up, baby?
Okay. I don't think Mika would appreciate you messing up his colors for purple and gold anyway, with him being an Alabama Crimson Tide. So I don't think that sit well.
I got ahead of myself, Matt. I'm sorry. I got ahead of myself.
I don't know why you want to do that. I don't think you want to get ahead of yourself. I don't think you want to do that. I don't think you want that. But it's coming. It is coming. Be patient, brother Nipsey. Be patient.
My bad.
Hey, Pat P, something that we didn't get a chance to talk about last week. Unfortunately, the injury to Cory Trice. He went down. He's on IR, man. How big of a blow that was, man. For you guys, but of course it was a big blow for him individually speaking. But it seemed like he was really doing some good things on the defensive side.
No, man, he really was. And quite honestly, if Trice would have been in pads, throughout, he was probably going to be my defensive player, coming into this show. But because he just started to show so much promise, throughout camp. He started to show growth throughout camp. He started to show understanding of the game. And that's always promising when you're able to see young guys being able to adapt, at this stage of their career. And so he was definitely trending, as we like to say in the football world. You're either trending up or you're trending down. He was definitely trending in the right direction. So it sucks to see him, suffer that injury. I don't know how long ago it was, but in practice, watching it on film and seeing it happen to, a rookie who had so much promise coming into the season. But like I told him, man, when it happened and he got back into his room, just told him, man, he's been through it before.
Yeah.
He understands the work and the grind and dedication and the sacrifices it's going to take to get back in this same position that he's in now. So I know the guy, I know the player, and I know the person who Trice is. So I don't question that he will do all in his will to get himself back in position to be successful.
No doubt, man. And Cory, if you're listening, if you're checking us out, man, we're with you. Do everything you need to do to get back to be as healthy as possible, to get out there to showcase your skill set and your talent, because we know you're a talented individual. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, it happens in the game. It happens. Before we toss to break, another question for you, Pat P. What has your relationship with Darnell Washington been like since we had him on the show right after he got drafted? It seems like he's starting to get a little more comfortable in the offense. We're starting to see him, show up on different highlights through practices. But tell us a little bit about what you're seeing from Darnell Washington and the impact you believe he could make at some point throughout this season.
Yeah, the big fella is definitely starting to come into his own. He don't sit too far away from me in team meetings, so we have an opportunity to chop it up every once in a while. He'll pick my brain and ask me certain questions on how to handle certain things, what to expect, throughout preseason, how to maintain and manage his body and his time away from football. And he's going to be a red zone killer, in my opinion. I think he has the opportunity to be a serious threat in that area. I think he can be a guy that can create mismatches as well. What you got?
Has he mentioned anything to you about that suit that you got to get him for the Raider game?
No, but I got him. That's what I heard. Yeah, I got him. He good.
Oh, yeah. You got to get it.
He getting that suit.
Yeah, because you might have to, you might have to put that order in real fast because, that guy's a tall, he's a big guy.
No, I know. Man,
so they need extra thread for his suit.
Hey, it's already on the agenda, and all things covered, we'll have the pictures of.
Oh,
he's good.
No question. Hey, but Pat P, we got to toss to a quick break, pay a few bills. When we come back, it's preseason time. Let's preview the preseason game week 1 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You don't want to go anywhere. You don't want to miss this. Stay tuned. Buccaneer preseason preview. Yes, sir. This Friday, I think it's a 7 p.m. Eastern kickoff, if I'm not mistaken.
It is.
Raymond James Stadium there in Tampa. Pat P, back in your home state of Florida, week 1 preseason this Friday. Have you heard anything in regards to your involvement in the preseason game? Will the starters participate? If so, how long? What do you expect to see from yourself in regards to the preseason matchup week 1?
Man, Mac, to be honest with you, I have no idea what's the plans thus far going into this first preseason game. But, my mind is ready. Like I said, I had no communications with coaches about what's the plan going into it. So I'm expecting to play, so that's all I can expect because I'm in a new environment, a new system, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens.
What, in regards to preseason action, you being a 13-year vet, individually for you, what, if you are participating in a series or two, what do you expect? What do you expect?
I thought, what do I expect from Tampa Bay?
From you, like individually, and then also from the team. What you want to see from yourself, and what you want to see from the team.
No, well, nothing for myself, to be honest with you.
You don't want to see anything?
No, not in no preseason game.
You just want to get out there, be where you need to be, and get on the sideline.
Exactly, man. I played ball long enough. This is not even a real game, man. Like this don't matter.
You're right. It don't matter. But for a lot of young fellas out there, it matter, boy. Like I said, you don't want to be out there with one of them. You don't want to be out there with one of them individuals.
Yeah, I just feel like I just played 184 games.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of ball.
You know what I mean? So
that's a lot of ball.
Yeah, nothing. I'm just trying to get out of that sucker safe.
So check this out. I know you haven't played a lot in preseason, especially, becoming an established vet. But do you have any favorite preseason moments that you will always remember, like your rookie year or anything like that, or like your favorite preseason memory?
Heck yeah, my first preseason, not my first preseason game, but my first preseason as a rookie, and my rookie season as an Arizona Cardinal, we was playing against at the time, San Diego Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
That's how long I've been in the league. Playing against the San Diego Chargers, Phillip Rivers Yeah, I can't remember. I couldn't remember who the receiver was. I almost want to take a wild guess. Eric can maybe go back and pull this film up. And it was the third preseason game because we got a little burn in that game, and we was trying to put in a couple of defenses to see how it ran. But we ran this trap coverage, and it was Gates as a tight end. Phillip Rivers was a quarterback, and they was in a 3-by-1 set with two receivers on my left. It could have been one. I'm almost positive it was two. It was 3-by-1. Gates was a tight end, and I can't remember who the two receivers were. But as a young guy, first of all, Mac, when have you ever heard trapping the third receiver?
No, you don't usually do that.
I trap the tight end, Cat. We in trap, young guy. We in trap, young guy. My eyes got big. I'm supposed to be trapping number 2. He ran a whole scene. He ran a scene. One ran a scene, and Antonio Gates happened to run a freaking out, and I fell right into it. My first pick, obviously, it didn't count, but it was a pick 6 for me.
I remember that in Arizona. Now, technically, even though the letter of the law in regards to trap coverage, you're not supposed to trap number 3.
Right.
But he's basically going into an area where, because number 1, if number 2 doesn't run an out route, you got to carry number 1.
Right.
Yeah, but you're gonna have eyes to the quarterback, but you're gonna carry number 1 to kind of keep some stress off the safety.
Matt, I trapped number 3 like it was number 2 though.
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like I ain't even give him a chance. Like I forgot who the safety was. He had to guard both of those guys at that.
Yeah, and see, that's actually a good thing because the object when it comes to trap coverage is to hit the first to jump the first thing that comes out.
Yep.
And usually that's number 2 or number 1 can run a stop route right there in front of you. But because both number 1 and number 2 ran a seam route, which is basically a goal, Antonio ran that deep out and you went and jumped it. And I think we had the play-by-play right here. Let me go ahead and step into the booth. And let me see. Was that a third down? Was it third down?
It was a third down and 8.
All right.
I believe.
Third down and 8. The Chargers comes. Well, they was in third. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. We got a big opportunity here for the Arizona Cardinals defense. It's third down. This is what you want to see in the preseason. This is why you have your starters out in these moments. Situational football for both teams, seeing if the Arizona Cardinals defense can get a stop. What about the Chargers? Can they convert this third down to be able to march down the football field to eventually put points on the scoreboard? 38, Phillip Rivers comes to the line of scrimmage. You look at the wide side of the football field. We have trips. Antonio Gates is the number 3 receiver here. This is a guy Phillip Rivers loves to look for. When you look at the Arizona Cardinals, we got some safety movement there. We look like you have a too high shell. What are they going to give us? We have to wait and see. They coming up with the edge pressure. Oh, the pocket is collapsing. Phillip Rivers steps up in the pocket. He attacks Antonio Gates with the football. Oh, my goodness. Patrick Peterson with the interception. I see you, Pat P. Oh, and he's getting some yak. Pat P to the 25, to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Pat P. The rookie is here. The rookie is here. Arizona, they're up 17-3. 2:14 left to go in the opening period. I see you, Pat P. We got a good one. We made the right selection, Arizona. We made the right selection. That's how it happened. That's how it happened, Pat P.
Yes, sir.
That's how it happened. Hey, that's how it happened. We're gonna get the footage, but that's how it happened. Being where you're not supposed to be, it didn't work out for you. That's how it happened.
Yep.
First time in the paint, even though it was fake football, your first time in the paint.
Hey, but week 1, I got in that paint for real.
No question. Hey. Well, heck, if you play against Tampa, the way how things been going there in Tampa with Baker Mayfield, he might throw you one because they say he's been throwing picks almost every practice. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that out loud.
They don't even know who to start. It says or. Yeah. They don't even know who to
I can tell you this much.
Practice.
That's the thing too. And for me, in regards to for our listeners and our viewers, I partake in gambling and I bet on games. And I do bet on preseason games. I don't care. I bet on preseason games.
Man, you got a problem, man.
No, Pat P, think about this.
No, you got a problem. If you bet on preseason games, that made no sense.
I talk gambling for CBS, so it's only right if I'm a talk gambler, I got to do what I'm talking about.
No,
I don't care if it's preseason.
No, we
Pat,
don't donate, Matt.
Pat,
We
no.
collect.
Hey, Pat, during the pandemic, I was betting on video games.
I know you told me that, man. That was even more outrageous.
No, but hear me out. This is my logic in regards to preseason betting. I usually take the teams that have better players at the backup quarterback positions. That's what I do.
I get that, man. But
hold on. I got a parlay already set for this weekend games. Let me tell you my
good logic. I really don't like that logic, to be honest with you.
It's worked for me a lot of times in the preseason. It has. So my preseason parlay this week, hold on. This is me. This is what I got. I'm reading it to you right now. I already got it in. Okay, I got Houston. I got Seattle winning. I got Atlanta winning, and I got Baltimore winning. I'm taking Baltimore has won 24 straight preseason games.
If I was you, I'd take Baltimore. We can treat them boy.
I'm taking Houston. I'm taking Houston.
4 years.
I'm taking the Texans because number one, CJ Stroud is going to play. He probably played 2 series. This is a huge game for CJ Stroud. Number one, you already know how know how rookies go. Listen to me. You know how rookies attack preseason, especially the quarterback. So you want to go ahead and showcase. You know what? This is my job because it's still a little competition, quarterback competition there. But when CJ Stroud leaves, guess who comes in? Davis Mills. He's a guy who's played a lot of football. And I like Davis Mills going against a bunch of 2s and 3s on the defensive side, whoever it is he's going against. You see my logic, Pat P?
I see it.
Yeah. So
I just don't like it. I still don't like it.
That's why I'm taking Houston. For Seattle, Geno ain't going to really play a lot, but guess who's going to play a lot? Drew Lock. And you're telling me Drew Lock going to be going against a lot of 3s and 4s?
That's why he's a 2 if he was a 1.
I'm taking Drew Lock. Atlanta, they got a young pup and Ritter, but guess who's coming right behind Ritter? Taylor Heineke.
Who?
Taylor Heineke.
Oh yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, and Baltimore
he's some significant ball.
Yeah, in Baltimore you got Tyler Huntley, and they just don't lose preseason games. So that's my. I just gave you guys free game. And when we do our show next week, when that 14 parlay hit, I'm gonna run it right back with another one. Now, so you don't like my logic?
No, I don't like your logic.
What?
Just because, Matt. Like, who's to say that? I mean, I get what you're saying. The fact that the team's best number 2 backup, but this is the first preseason game. Who's to say they these plays gonna be watered down? It's basically gonna be yard after catch. I don't know, Mac. I don't like that. I really don't. So you're not banking on who the Jets play this week? Oh, who are your teams again?
Oh yeah, the Texans, Seattle, Atlanta.
Who they playing? Like who?
I'm about to tell you right now. The Texans are playing. I already did my homework, but I got to follow up. Okay, the Texans are playing New England.
So you mean to tell me Bill Belichick not going to have his 2s and 3s coached up properly enough to be in position?
But I like Davis Mills, who has played a lot of football against whoever the 2s and 3s.
Yeah, he played a lot of football, but how many times he played against the Bill Belichick defense?
Well,
although it might be a little watered down, he might not be sending no blitzes or nothing like that. But the guys are still going to be showing disguise, man.
It's going to be a vanilla-like defense. We're going to see cover 2, cover 3, cover 4. Might look get a 1 or 7 in there.
You might not know what type of form of cover 2 that you get.
Man, Davis Mills going to be. Man, Davis Mills.
I don't think
Davis Mills is a smart guy. He going to understand. He going to know where to go to football because, like you said, Belichick's going to come. Defenses are going to be vanilla. They ain't going to give you nothing exotic.
Yeah, I get that. But
I'm already in. Ain't nothing you can do to detour me. I already put my bet in.
No, I don't. I don't like it.
It's a wrap. It's too late. They got me.
I don't like Houston. They got a rookie head coach. Who's to say they're going to be situational sound?
They're going to be.
Mac, that's a bad
It's too late, Pat. There's nothing you can do to talk me out of it. I didn't put it in. I'm committed.
I understand that. But I do not like that. I don't like that logic, man.
Well, I'm going. I'm in.
I see. We'll talk about it next week.
No question. We're going to talk about it next week. I'm going to be smiling, and we're going to have people in our comment section and they're going to say, BMac, I should have followed you. Why didn't I follow you? Before we exit the building, All Things Covered Studio, by the way.
Are you going to talk about DBU? I'm just waiting on that.
No, we're not talking about no DBU.
Why are we not?
Because that's because
the world
there's no legit final answer to who is DBU. There's no legit final answer.
All things covered, right?
There's no legit final answer to who is DBU. How are you gonna sit here and say
I didn't say it?
DBU?
They said it, man. Don't be upset with me. They said it. Yeah,
that's the problem now. That's the problem. Yeah. Now. That's the problem.
Oh, what Eric just sent us? He just sent us a message. What did he say? I can't see it because I'm on my phone. What did he say?
He was talking about Belichick in preseason. Belichick is 15-7 in game 1 of preseason. It's too late.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man. Man. I don't like, man. We'll talk about it next week. We'll talk about it next week.
I'm not going nowhere. I'm committed.
I know you win. I know it ain't too late.
My bet's in, Pat P. My 14 parlay is in. I can't ask for my money back.
Go ahead, read that, Mac. I just saw it. I can't go back to it. You on your screen.
The DBU article is since 1998.
So it's real, Mac. So don't go try to downplay it.
We awarded points for college production by way of conference. So what? All right. Listen, hold on. Wait a minute. This is not what we're going to do. Y'all not going to sit here and give me some analytics to showcase why DBU is LSU or another. That's not what we're going to do. That's like a coach telling me analytics is the reason why you win or lose ball games. That don't make sense. A lot
of coaches go on analytics.
And you know that doesn't make sense.
At least 70% of them.
My thing is this. DBU.
Some analytics.
Right?
Analytics.
My argument in regards to DBU. This is my rule in regards to who should be considered DBU.
What is your rule? Tell me your rule.
How many years, how many decades have you been relevant in regards to the discussion of defensive backs? That's what I want to talk about. I don't want to just talk about one timeline.
Matt, we talked about this before, man.
Wait a minute.
We talked about this before, man.
Pat P, you asked me a question you wouldn't even let me answer.
Y'all had the 80s and the 90s. And it's our turn, man. Yeah, y'all had some guys.
And we got the 2000s too. What you mean? We got the 2000s right now. Yeah. We got one of the top safeties that come from Florida State and Derwin James.
That's
we got one of the top corners still in Jalen Ramsey. What are we talking about? We still the cream of the crop.
So Matt, that's what I'm saying. You think about it. When me and Tyron in the game, we was at those guys' positions. We're older guys now. So when me and Tyron was in year 6 and year 8 or year 9, wherever Jalen is, we was considered to be where those guys are now. Now we're in year 13 or whatever.
But we had the Xavier Rose and people and folks like that were still relevant as well. All I'm saying is in the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, and now currently today, Florida State has always been relevant in the DBU conversation. That's what I'm saying. In the 80s, in the 80s, LSU didn't have nobody who was a big time name in regards to that conversation. In the 80s. Hold on, we know you started it. We know you jump started the whole conversation. But that happened in the 2010 era, right? The 2010, 2020. That's what I'm saying. But before then, you know, you had the Corey Websters of the world and Travis Daniels and guys like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Them boys kickers.
No question. You had some guys, the Ryan Clarks of the world.
But you got to think about it too, though, Matt. You got to think about this, though. Like we had 3 Jim Thorpe winners within 5 years.
You're right. That's significant. That's significant. That's significant. I'm not gonna sit here and say over the last few years, y'all been cooking. Y'all been cooking with fish grease.
Hey, and doggone it, if Stigler would have stayed healthy, he should have got it. If Tyrann Mathieu if he would have stayed in school, he probably would have got it.
I'll say this. Over the last 5+ years, LSU has been really doing a wonderful job.
And that's what it is right now. It's just right now, man. Just give us a time right now.
I'm talking about
it's gonna change.
in totality. I'm talking about in different eras. Florida State has always been in that conversation.
Been relevant.
Is that 100%. Fair? Is that fair?
Yeah, that's very
we
fair.
Finally agreed to something. And that's speaking of, fair. Hold on, but I'm gonna tell you this much right now. Hold on, let me check my date on my phone because September. Hold on, what the calendar?
You talking about that? You talking about that game?
Yeah, September. You want to talk
about y'all ass this year? I'm telling you that right now.
Y'all heard him? September the 3rd. Orlando.
First of all, last year y'all got us on the humbug. Man, y'all got lucky as hell last year, man. You know it, man.
Here we go.
We missed a field goal. We got 2 field goal blocks. But we on y'all head this year, boy. We don't see nobody. First of all, we the SEC West champs. So we riding mile high right now. We're in Denver, Colorado, although it say LSU, but we mile high right now. We ready to roll, man. I'm telling you right now.
I want water.
First, you know what I want.
I want water. I want a 24 pack. I want a 20. I want a 24. You know what? I want a 48 pack.
And I want. If that's the case, what's 36 plus 36? What is 60?
72.
72.
Yeah, they don't make no 72 pack.
I know, but get me 2.
Hold on.
36 coming each pack.
If you get 72 pack, we got to get the same number.
Ain't no 48 in balls. Ain't no 48 in balls.
Well, we got to add something to make it 70. But you're not winning. That's for number one.
I am. I am.
Hey, Florida. Hey, this might be the game of the year. Week 1. Both teams will be in the top 10. Both teams have Heisman candidates. No. For the viewers. Because last year was a great game as well. It was one of the best games of the season last year, week 1.
It was.
Y'all took an L in y'all backyard. But in the 504. But both quarterbacks,
guess what? We coming to y'all backyard this year. We coming to y'all backyard. What we playing at that camp? What was that stadium down there where they play the Pro Bowl?
The Citrus Bowl.
Yeah, Citrus Bowl. No, it's called something else. No, it's called Campground or something like that.
The Camp World Bowl or whatever it is. It's gonna be like Doak Campbell. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be like Doak Campbell.
Hey, you care. We travel too now, Cat. I know Florida State, but we travel too, Cat. We travel talking outside the net. Talking outside the net, man. We well known around the world too now, Cat.
Oh, boy, we about to go ahead and do what we came to do. That's it. Hey, that's it. You get me a guy like Voss water.
Man, tell Coach Noel I'm sorry right now because we about to put him on the hot seat.
He a friend of the show. We had no bail long. We had no bail long. I would tell you to get Coach Kelly on, but he probably won't come off that loss.
Nah, he definitely come and show. He's probably still working on his accent right now. So
yeah. Hey, Pat P. Friday, 7:30. 7 o'clock or 7:30?
It's 7 o'clock, man.
7 o'clock.
7 p.m. Eastern time.
The Steelers traveling to Tampa. Football is here. It's time. I'm fired up. There's going to be a lot to unpack leading up to week 1. But hey, Pat P, if they happen to throw you out there, just know just be ready to catch it because Baker might throw you one just because he's been throwing picks all season, all training camp. So yeah. But if you catch it, Pat P, get down.
I'm sliding. Yeah, I'm sliding.
Hey, just get down, get out the way. That's what we do.
Yes, sir.
September 3rd, Florida State, LSU. Boy, yeah.
Talking outside your neck.
Yeah. We're gonna see. You're gonna have to come see about us. Them nose. You know what time it is. Orlando, baby, the nose are coming. Those are coming. Make sure you get your ticket. If you ain't got no ticket, be at the nearest TV. That's the only game you want to see on that Sunday.
Mac, before we get off the show.
What you got?
Something made me smile the other day, man. I saw this on Instagram. They're having a HBCU marching band championship.
I saw that.
Hey, I am all in for that.
No question.
I don't know where they're going to be streaming it at, but wherever they're streaming
I think it's going to be in Atlanta.
Listen, I am all in for that, boy. You already know how the marching bands, I feel about the marching band.
Oh, no question.
My goodness.
Man, I went to school in Tallahassee. We had the marching 100.
Hello.
FAMU.
Man, you went to a great school with FAMU, and I went over with the Bayou Bangers, went over to Southern. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah, that band hit.
Hey, I am all for that. I can't wait for that to start.
Hey, Ely had a nice little band. What they used to call y'all band?
Hey, man, Marching 100, cat. They call us Marching 100, but we had about 250.
They only had no 250 band members.
Man, Matt, look us up. I promise to God, we have about 250 band members in our marching band. Well, matter of fact, I'm gonna send you a clip of the Soul Bowl, and I'm gonna show you the band, of the band, how they stacked up the whole city. You remember Lockout Stadium? You know they ain't no small stadium.
Yeah.
Hey,
I did some numbers in Lockout. In Lockout. Yeah.
Hey, that's what we do.
Why the band didn't help y'all when y'all played against MacArthur, my high school?
Hey, I wasn't there. I was not there. The band, the one thing the band knew when 7 on the field played at ESPN. They know, showtime, baby.
That's what they call you? That's what they call you?
Yes, sir. Hey, go Blanche Ely. My name's on the scoreboard. It's my field. Patrick, Showtime.
That's what they got. Pat Showtime Peterson. That's what they got on the scoreboard.
Because I love to hear that ESPN. I get a band director. When I go back there for a punt return or something, I give him that key.
Oh, so you knew you were gonna take it back?
Hey, how they do it in Drumline? Flight of the Bumblebee. It was ESPN.
Oh, you knew you was going back to the house. That's what that meant. Oh, yeah. You already knew you was going back to the house.
Special, top 10.
No question. You was a bad boy, and you still a bad boy.
Yes, sir.
Boy. We got 8 picks coming this year. There's a lot, man. Steelers fans, I hope you're excited. I hope you enjoyed this episode. There's a lot to unpack. We finally got a name for George Pickens and Kenny Pickett. GPS. Pat P does not like Polynesian sauce on his Chick-fil-A.
Wait, man. I did not say I did not like Polynesian sauce.
That's what we unpacked. I said on that show.
That is not what we unpacked.
I don't know.
I gave you my choices of sauce depending on the time.
Polynesian was not your 1 or your 2. That's disappointing.
Or not 3 or 4. But
exactly. So that means you don't like it. That's what we unpacked. We got a new nickname, George Pickens, Kenny Pickett. Pat P don't like Polynesian sauce. Pat P thinks LSU is DBU. Pat P, offensive standout was Calvin Austin. Who was my defensive standout? Luke.
Yeah, Luke.
Moment of the week, having Micah back. And Florida State gonna beat LSU. That's what I learned in this episode. It's a great episode, by the way. That's what I learned. I hope you guys learned the same thing I learned.
That's what I learned. Drunk, man. Let's go, man. LSU, you already know what's about to happen, Mac.
All right. Well, Pat P, enjoy the rest of the week leading up to the game. Are you going to eat Chick-fil-A before the game? Also, is that?
So here's a tradition. I know y'all might pick on me here now too, but it's been working for me. Every road game, before I get on the plane, I eat Popeyes.
What?
That's my tradition, bro. Yeah, Popeye 3-piece.
You like white or dark meat?
White.
What?
Well, it depends. It depends.
Wait a minute.
There you go. It depends on how I'm feeling again. So if I'm feeling a little light, I like white meat. But if I want to be a little thin, I give me some dark meat, some a thigh and a leg. Ain't nothing wrong with the breast. What's wrong with the breast, man?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Every road game you eat Popeyes?
Yeah.
How long you been doing? How many years you been doing this?
Well, I'm 13 years in now.
What?
Yeah.
What? This man, I don't know what's going on. I'm all the way confused.
Last of a dying breed.
Tropical, Sprite, Popeyes, Chick-fil-A, and a salad just for decoration.
Yeah. So
that's all the salad is. Because he hadn't ate the salad yet. We did a whole episode with him eating chicken. Man. I hadn't seen him eat one piece of the salad.
I'm about to indulge in my salad here in a minute.
Man, that salad ain't even room temperature no more. That salad is probably
for decoration. I got a whole refrigerator in here, Coach.
Oh, you got a for real refrigerator? You ain't got one of the miniatures.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's treatment in here too. Hyperbaric chamber too, Coach. I don't mess around, man.
Okay.
Come on, man.
All right, man. But you just got salad for decoration.
You talking about some room temperature, huh?
Yeah, that's salad. It ain't room temperature anymore.
No.
This man eat Popeyes for every road game.
But think about it though, Matt. It's not like We have 8 road games. Eat Popeyes 8 times a year. That's not bad. You think about it. I eat Popeyes 8 times a year.
Oh, so you eat Popeyes on Saturday?
On the road games on Saturdays.
Okay, that ain't bad. I thought you meant like on Sunday.
No, not every Saturday. No. Oh, no, not on Sunday either. No, this just typically for the plane ride.
Yeah.
So
we used to do, guys used to get Popeyes or JoJo's for the breakfast
so
spot
my plane ride, no matter where I'm at, it's Popeyes.
You got to get Popeyes.
3-piece. Yeah, Popeyes.
I hadn't had Popeyes in years. They got some good biscuits too, though. Some good biscuits.
So
that Cajun rice?
Tell me this, Matt. We had a discussion years ago about this. Popeyes and churches.
Popeyes?
Yeah, exactly.
But
you don't even know if churches got real chicken.
Yeah, they say they say these are pump steroids in their chicken. That's why them chickens
first of all,
the size of a baby thigh.
The hell with the sizes, man. They had wings I ain't never seen on a part of a chicken before.
That's what I'm trying. They used to put steroids in their chicken. That's why them chickens used to come out looking weird when you eat it.
But they biscuits though,
chicken or somebody's hand.
Hey, they biscuits are better though. The honey biscuits.
Popeyes got some good biscuits.
No.
I'm gonna tell you, got some good biscuits. Cracker Barrel.
Who?
Cracker Barrel, the breakfast. Oh
spot. That's some Southern biscuits there.
Yes, sir.
Good Southern
biscuits. That's. But Popeyes got some good biscuits though. That good jam, and then put a little piece of butter in there, let it melt on that bread on both sides. Put that jam on there. I like strawberry. Give me that strawberry jam.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna let my listeners and viewers go.
Yeah. But we unpacked a lot. I learned a lot.
Yeah, we did. But
I'm confused.
I'm gonna give the fans and viewers something about you. It ain't nothing wrong with Matt, but this man is a Waffle House lover.
Now you talking about a meal for a champion? Waffle House. Yes. What you doing? The freak that's supposed to mean?
Man, they don't even wash their hands in Waffle House, man.
I don't care. I eat them dirty pots and pans. I don't care nothing about that.
That's
I don't care nothing about that.
Stomach virus waiting to happen.
I can care less. I haven't got one yet. Give me them dirty pots and pans any day.
Because your immune system's so built up to you had it for like over 30 years.
Hey, some of the best eating I done had come from places where it don't look like they're the best facility. But boy, them dirty pots and pans, if that's what it is, I eat that. No question. I like waffle.
Man.
Late 32,
man.
get one super late at night. Boy, that light waffle hit different. Boy, yes sir. That's good.
And you in there giving them people specific orders. Some a light waffle, like they really.
They know what
you a light
I go to my nearest Waffle House. I don't even have to. They don't ask me my order. They know exactly what I want. I go in there so much. I walk in there like Norm on Cheers. Everybody know my name. Hey Mac, hi. Everybody know me. The customers and everything, the people who work in there, because I go in there at the same time, and usually when I go in there, it's mostly retired old people because they don't have no job. So Waffle House is like their outing. They go in there to drink coffee. So anytime I walk in, it's like Norm on Cheers. Hi, Max. Hi.
So tell me this, Matt. And no disrespect to anybody who work at Waffle House. I'm not throwing shade at Waffle House at all. I just don't eat Waffle House. But how, Matt, when you go to a Waffle House, it says a graded A restaurant, right?
Yeah.
But ain't nothing clean.
It is clean.
Huh? What's clean? The waffle thing still got the last waffle residue on it.
That's good. You need that debris.
No.
That debris makes that new waffle taste even much better.
Do you understand how much?
I need that debris. I want that.
Do you understand? Wait, time out. Do you understand how contaminated a raw egg is and they cooking that with the same spatula with all the other stuff, man?
And the same thing I said in regards to my parlay, it's too late. I already committed. It doesn't matter what you tell me. I'm not changing my thought process. I'm going to Waffle House tomorrow morning. I am. There's nothing you can do. You talking about the extra debris from the old waffle? I want that. I want that good debris. Give me all of that. Put that on my new waffle too. That debris tastes real good. Give me all of that. So nothing you can do to tear it. They're like, no, come on. Listen, I will be in there tomorrow. I walk in like normal Cheers. Everybody know my name. Everybody know my name. Yes, you're talking about, I don't care nothing about that. Them eggs, Waffle House got the best eggs.
Man, I don't even eat eggs, man. No, man.
The toast, The toast be real good and tender. I mean, not tender, but soft and moist with that butter.
Why is toast soft and moist? Toast is supposed to be toasty and crunchy.
No, I don't like mine. I don't like hearing my toast when I bite it. I don't want to feel like I'm eating a Nestle Crunch.
Bread and put jelly on it.
I like mine to be a little moist, a little bit.
So
see, they make my order just how I don't have to ask what I want. They know what I want, Pat P. I sit down and nobody come to me until they bring my food.
I don't like your order, man. You giving these people, how you gonna get toast and the bread's not toasted?
This is what we're gonna do.
That don't make sense.
When you come back home, we're gonna go to Waffle House, right?
No, we
go together.
No, we ain't.
Yes, we are. We're gonna go together. And we can go live.
Hey, Max, so tell me this. You remember when we used to go to Waffle House when I was in high school? Did I eat that Waffle House?
No, you didn't eat it.
Exactly. I
thought you was weird for that. Because you remember we used to do that when you was in high school, you used to be training with me. Where I would go after I work out?
Waffle House. I couldn't stand to see these people cooking our food without washing their hands, no gloves on, these dirty ass dishes in the back. Like, I couldn't stand that, man.
I want that. I want all of that. I want it. You talking about all that? No, that makes that gives the extra flavor, the extra seasoning to it.
And I just want to make people understand. That's Waffle House float y'all boat. I'm not throwing shit on Waffle House. That's what y'all do. I just don't like or eat Waffle House.
Yeah, I don't understand. It's weird to use. It's not normal. Waffle House is a national monument in our country. It's a monumental establishment for our country.
Man, I tell you, Matt,
Waffle House. They open 24/7,
which is not good.
They never close.
That's first of all, that's the number one red flag. Any restaurant that's open 24 hours is a red flag. You ain't got time to clean the place up.
They always there to serve you,
and that's why it looks. Let me stop talking bad about Waffle House, man.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter for me. I'm committed. I'm all the way committed, and I'm loyal. So you can say whatever you want to say about dirty pots and pans and waffle debris on a new waffle and an old waffle. I don't care. I'm going there in a few hours, by the way. And I'm gonna text your phone when I'm in there. I'm gonna send you a picture of my outstanding meal while I'm in there.
What you get, Matt? All American special still?
No, so I switch it up. I switch it up. So I have moments where I try to eat healthy or healthier. So now what I do is I get egg white scramble, hold the yolk, 4 to 5 eggs, depending on how I feel that morning after my workout. So because when you get egg whites, the eggs are smaller. Yeah. So I do 4 to 5 eggs, grilled chicken, wheat toast, give me ice water in a to-go cup. That's what I get.
Do you use the normal silverware or you use the plastic silverware?
I use the normal silverware. Sometimes I might do plastic, but we're family now. Is at this moment I've been there 1 million times. We're family. They have my best interests. I know. I'm
just trying to find out your routine, dog. That's
my routine. Every morning I go to the gym. After that, I go to Waffle House. That's my order. Now on the weekends, I have a little cheat day. I throw in maybe a regular waffle or the pecan waffle. That pecan waffle with my syrup warm. I like my syrup warm.
Man,
hey, that waffle batter that they use, man, they sold that in the grocery store. Man, it would never stay on the shelf. That's some good waffle batter.
No, man.
They open right now.
Cracker Barrel got the best pancake batter, and I make it into a waffle.
Nah, IHOP pancakes are better than Cracker Barrel pancakes.
Are you crazy, man? I don't even eat IHOP either. But
I don't eat IHOP like that, but they're pancakes.
But I will tell you this, Mac, man, the memory I have about IHOP, the pancakes don't be done, bro. They be soft and gooey in the middle.
And somebody didn't cook yours the right way because I never had a bad experience at IHOP. IHOP waffles, they're like the best. They're the best waffles.
Cracker Barrel, you said IHOP waffles or IHOP pancakes?
I'm sorry, IHOP pancakes.
IHOP pancakes cannot stand a chance to a Cracker Barrel pancake, Mac. Put that on the thing right now. I guarantee you, a Cracker Barrel pancake will wipe IHOP out of the water. Yes, put that on Eric. Put that on the show and see what the fans think.
Are you serious?
And they have pancakes. And they have to have tried a Cracker Barrel pancake. I can only imagine. IHOP don't have no flavor. At least Cracker Barrel pancakes gonna be sweet. It's gonna have nice texture. Now I'm trying to tell you, IHOP pancakes are not done. They're halfway done, bro.
Pat,
man,
International House of Pancakes. That name is there for a specific reason.
Man,
those pancakes.
And what Cracker Barrel is? Countryside. Huh? I'd rather have a countryside pancake than an international pancake.
Listen. And they got different flavors of syrup for you.
So you trying to tell me IHOP
pancakes?
Syrup? Wait. Damn the pancakes. We already discussed that. They pancakes not better. So you trying to tell me their syrup is better than Cracker Barrel's too?
Yeah, they got they got different flavors. Yes.
Man, that's how good Cracker Barrel syrup is. They don't even need flavors.
We have
that's
options.
How good it is, man. No, you don't even need an option. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. They just give you the original and you happy. They got people go there and buy the stuff off the shelves, man. That's what do you understand what I'm saying?
I hear everything you say. IHOP pancakes has Cracker Barrel pancakes in the chokehold.
Man, no,
Facts.
man, you've been tripping all night tonight, bro.
Cracker Barrel.
I don't know if it's just because we're recording past our bedtime or
pancakes,
what it is. You are
IHOP
tripping
is
tonight,
Bud
bro.
Crawford.
No.
That's what it is.
Hell no.
That's what it is. Cracker Barrel is Earl Spence. IHOP is Bud Crawford.
No.
Case closed. And we saw how.
And I guarantee if you go to an IHOP on the weekends, you go to a Cracker Barrel on the weekends, I guarantee a Cracker Barrel line is way longer than
because they have more of an extensive menu. I agree with. I agree with that. You might see more people, no question. I'm not going to disagree with that. I'm not going to disagree with that. You just said
it's better. Nothing in IHOP is better than Cracker Barrel. Nothing. The country fried chicken, the pancakes, the biscuits. Only eat eggs, the hash brown casserole.
Hey, but Pat P, get this.
They got the turkey sausage. I'm quite sure IHOP don't have the turkey sausage.
Guess who got the best eggs?
I ain't done. They got the links. They got that good fresh squeezed orange juice.
The orange juice is good. But guess who got better eggs than them?
I don't eat eggs, so I can't tell you.
You don't eat scrambled eggs?
Mm-mm.
That's your problem.
Nope.
Waffle House.
The residue eggs.
At both of them.
The residue eggs.
them residue eggs. Give me all of that extra debris. I don't care. Give me that extra debris. That's gonna make me feel a lot better when I'm done. I eat it, and I will be there in a few hours. They will see me in there for my workout. They won't ask me what I want. They know what I want. Everybody walk in. I speak to everybody. Hey, see you tomorrow. I say, you better believe it. Same time. I know what time the shift. I know what time the shift come in and leave. I know who's gonna be serving me. I have a problem. Goodness. I embrace my problem.
Hey man, say your grace over your food. I'm gonna say my grace for you over your food right now to make sure. I'm gonna send you a picture,
a picture of my good meal tomorrow too. This is what you're gonna see.
Please.
That's what you're gonna see. That's what you're gonna see tomorrow. While you're getting ready for meetings, I'm gonna be in Waffle House. Grilled chicken, egg white, scrambled, whole yolk, wheat toast, to-go cup of ice water.
Yuck.
Bam. And ketchup, because you know I like my ketchup on my eggs.
Cracker Barrel pancakes are so good, bro. Can you find IHOP pancakes in Walmart or in the stores? I'm just asking. Can you find a batter? And that's how popular demand they are. I'm just asking. No, you cannot.
That doesn't mean anything.
Yes, it does, man. Yes, it does. If they got on the shelf, that means the world want it. The world don't want no IHOP pancakes.
It's like saying you don't see a lot of Lamborghini dealerships, right?
That's just that. No, wait, time out. No, that's a whole nother bracket. I'm telling you, that's just like Ain't Your Mama, the pancake mix.
Yeah, that does not help your argument.
Wait,
at all.
I'm just Ain't Your Mama was the best pancake. That's the only thing you saw your mama cook with, right?
That doesn't help your argument. Pat P.
That's your question.
Cracker Barrel pancakes, IHOP pancakes
are 10 times better than IHOP pancakes. I've never had an undone pancake from Cracker Barrel, and I guarantee you, our viewers, when you put this in, when you put this in here, I guarantee you they had at least one undone or soft or still doughy in the middle of their pancakes. I promise you that.
Hey, Eric, this is what we need from you. Put this question on social from All Things Covered page and let our audience answer the question and watch how many people take IHOP. That's what we do, Eric. That's what we need from you. Who has better pancakes, Cracker Barrel or IHOP? Eric, have you had pancakes from either establishment?
Please jump in, Eric.
I'm siding with Pat P on this one.
Thank you. Hey man, I'm telling you,
first of all, wait a minute. Hold on, Pat P. Can I say something real quick?
Pancake, man. I'm telling you, bro.
Pat P. Why did we ask someone who believed Ben Simmons is the best basketball player ever?
No, I get all that. I'm taking Eric right now. Eric understands the taste.
And who also said Carson Wentz was the best quarterback? It was a better quarterback than Jalen Hurts. He said that last year.
I've had medium rare pancakes from IHOP for sure.
Exactly. My point is
you got to tell me you want it a little crispy. That's it.
You don't have to do that at Cracker Barrel. You say, give me a 3-stack. They're going to come back perfect. They're going to have a nice little, not too brown, not too dark. It's going to be perfect every time. And you talking about warm syrup. We ain't even got to tell the people to warm our syrup up. They come in the old mini jars, already hot, Matt. Already hot, just crack them open. Put your butter on there and just like drip.
Put a survey out. I want the survey. That's what I want. Give me the survey.
I'm telling you, man, you already lost this one. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
He believes Ben Simmons is still the best player in the NBA. We're not taking this.
And Eric, put this up there. If they do, this is a big if. If they do say IHOP is better, put on how many times have they taste or experienced undone waffles? I bet over 50% say they had an undone waffle at least once. Never at Cracker Barrel, ever.
We'll see. I think we're gonna let the folks decide.
Yeah, that's what we will do.
I think BMac is at a slight advantage because there's about 3 times more IHOPs in America than Cracker Barrel.
Eric, I don't even give a damn. That it don't.
That has nothing to do with it. That has nothing to do with it. Eric, put it out there and let the people decide.
And Eric, I understood that, and I'm still standing on Cracker Barrel. I understand that there's only one Cracker Barrel to every maybe 8 to 9 IHOPs. I understand that. But their pancakes are not nowhere near close a Cracker Barrel pancake. But we'll let the fans decide. Yeah, we'll let the fans decide, and we'll talk about it next week.
We're going to see.